Top fans in the room, huh? Okay. Wow. YouTube's changed some settings. Let's give YouTube a second to give out announcements. Come join me. Let's have a conversation. All signs. Welcome. Try to give you guys a lot of noise this time. Where are all of my beautiful, smart, handsome, intelligent, I know it's the same words, but some people use them interchangeably and differently. Hi, welcome. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are. I'm thinking, what are you guys doing today? What did you do last night? What are you doing tonight, wherever you are? Welcome. There you guys are. There you are. Let me get to the chat here. Let me get to the chat. You know, we can get this mojo popping. Let's get the mojo popping. Hi. You guys, I love the energy. I love it. I feel you as you come in the room. Thank you. Hey, babies. Okay. There we go. And I don't know what made me put that as the screensaver or whatever, what do they call that? Whatever, I don't care. The profile pic on this thing, it says, I don't care how you were raised, unlearn that sugar on the iced tea. I don't know what made me choose that, guys. I have no clue. But it was perfect. But it says they want to make it right with you. I just kept hearing it over and over and over last night. Like, I was like, okay, well, let's make that the title, right? But in order for me to be able to read for you guys, oh, you know what? The mic's not plugged in. Check it out. I don't know if you guys can tell that or not, but I talk so low that a microphone is required. Oops. There you are, beautifuls. Is that better? It probably is. I know it is. Trust me. Because my voice, sometimes when I'm talking, people have to step in to hear me. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I have a very mellow voice. So come chill with me. I hope you guys are in the bed chilling. You might not want to listen while driving because, you know, like I said, it's just a mellow voice. Definitely let me chill with you if you're shopping. Yes, so we are going to step into insight. They want to make it right with you. Jill, what it do? Jenny, what it do? Yeah, like I said, there's some top fans in the chat. Like, let's hit those like buttons. Let's get this moving. Yeah, we don't want to start with this. They want to make it right with you, all signs. Anything else, though? I feel like there's something else, but I don't know necessarily, like, what it could be. What are you trying to say? We're going to be here a while. Get your coffee. I have water and coffee. I'm just going to look. Let's get it in. A couple minutes late, I had to put a little bit extra chocolate in here. Just what we do. It's just what we do. You know what? Just because, look at this. I love y'all. Look, I'm adding to the chat. I never add to the chat, do I? Let's have fun. Come on. Divine Holy Spirit. I feel like someone is just, if this reading, okay, I have to say this. If it doesn't resonate, don't force it. Don't force it, okay? It's not meant for you to force something that's not for you. If it comes to you, then okay. If it doesn't, then no. I don't know. It's almost like a boundaries thing too. It's a boundaries thing. So also I'm hearing the phrase a thin line between love and hate. And that thin line between love and hate, I think it's more of a spiritual thing, if that makes sense. It's how do you deal with somebody that believes it's okay to be other than what's right, can't get right type vibe, right? Yeah, that's what it feels like. So it's for some of you all. Do you step over that line? Is the person stepping over that line? Do they continuously step over that line? How are you going to deal with that, especially if it's something that continuously happens? I think that is what the energy and the vibration really is. And I could honestly right now couldn't tell you what the hell is going on astrologically. I have no freaking clue. I know a couple things are retrograde. So if you are someone who pays attention to astrology, go ahead and feel free. Throw it in the chat. Like, tell me what you think is squaring what to make that happen like that. I mean, if I see it in the card, I'll say it and then go check your chart. Okay, but please don't think that I've actually looked it up. It might be something that's from your natal chart. It could be something that is current. So I know that reading your chart, being able to read your chart, my reads will make a hell of a lot more sense for you. I speak in astrology. So it is what it is. All right. I'm thinking that's what it is. I wanted to do overall read first before we got into the cards. Okay. So a little bit of purple in your life. Let's do this. Hello, Hugo. Hugo, you have the energy that makes people want to blush. I don't know what that is, but that's interesting. Ah, angel of inspiration. Ooh wee. Is somebody getting a new job? I see like a little city off here towards the backside, the back end over here. There's a city. I just heard a city of gold. I also heard earlier, since we're just doing a collective right now, that somebody wins the lottery, or someone will be saying very soon that they won the lottery. Like, cha-ching. Okay. But it's not just a cha-ching factor either. It's meant to be, like it was supposed to happen that way. So here's this. Okay, angel of inspiration. Please pay attention to the ideas that you are receiving, especially when it comes to mathematics. I'm specifically seeing the letters B, T, H, Q, R. I'm seeing a hot air balloon. Okay, so something about defying gravity and the cash flow just being abundant and pouring in. This could also be with stocks. Some of you all are about to be really touched by the angel, okay? The angel of inspiration. Or you carry this energy, kind of like me. You know, anytime you get around somebody, especially those that read energy, they already know they're going to smile at you because you inspire. It's like you're the muse. Does that make sense? It's like you're the muse. That's what I feel. Yeah, see? And you bring positive light. Angel of positivity. What I'm picking up on, especially with the fact that the light is going in and out on the camera like that. I mean, I can see it from here, but I have the sun coming in behind me, so it's just kind of like, oh, it's warm too, not even gonna lie. Just lighten your load, because I feel like spirit is bringing you into something positive. Lighten your load, they said. Lighten, you know, all of those stressing things that have been trying to hold you over. Remind me if cap means lie, or if cap mean, or no cap means no lie, right? Angel of success. You can't mess with this. You can't mess with this. No, you can't. And Richie, for real, Tell me, what is cap mean, lie, or does it mean, because I know we always say no cap. That means no lie, right? I'm probably not the same generation as you, Sunshine. Good morning, Sunshine. Look at this. The light. The light. Anything else? What do they need you to know? It came back out. Remain positive. Do not let anybody block that shine. Man, when I tell you they are on that journey with you, they are on that journey with you. Oh my gosh. Who walked in the room that somebody needs to know this, whether you're walking in the room now or you're walking in the room later. I think they're proud of you. Does that make sense? It's like, that is what I'm picking up on. It's just being so proud, so respected, so honorable, so, I don't know, but it's also something inclusive. It's almost like if you know, you have to know. I don't know, maybe some of you guys are going to be making new friends as well, or there's people who just want to get to know you, right? And it's just because it's a positive vibration. So just remember, everybody has a past, everybody has a future. I mean, whatever that is. Give me 1 second, because Richie didn't respond to me. And maybe it's just, I like, if I ask my assistant for something, or if I ask the intern for something, I say, can I get that now? If somebody asked me for something, can we do that right now? Yeah, let's do that right now. Hold on. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that AI does not know? Wow, AI hasn't caught up to the word cap yet. That's interesting. Okay. You two caught up, though. Okay. See, and that's what I thought. So I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have a naysayer in the chat, and unfortunately we do. Richie, I don't know, are you bothered or something? Because it was like, do you see how the messages that we just had just got like so positive, right? And then all of a sudden, someone said lie in the chat. The messages remained positive, Sunshine. So one of the things that I always tell your generation, you know what I mean, and people that I'm around every day, whatever, the lie is in your mind. The lie is in your mind. You don't have to feel like you need to correct somebody else's vision. And this is the other thing. We were just talking about muse energy. We were talking about being the positive one. Right? So maybe that's that thin line between love and hate. You know that God has a plan for you. And the person that's coming towards you or was around you, they know they messed up because they didn't believe in you. It's kind of effed up. That's kind of effed up. I could see, especially if you're swapping juices and, really being with somebody, like you're trying to share your life with somebody and they look at you and say, Cap? My personality, I'd be like, I'm cool on you. I'm cool. Like, I said this to somebody the other day. I'm taking this big group picture, right? And anyway, let me not tell that story. Let me take a sip of my coffee. That's what we're going to do. Cheers to y'all. Remain in the light, booze. Remain in the light. Too cool for school and too school for cool. You're either one or the other. You're either one or the other. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get into this reading. I'm glad that the angels stepped forward and did what they just did and told us how special we are. Right? Right. It's only right. You know why? And this is the deck that wanted to come out. You see, we had to go through all that to figure out what deck to pull. That's a shame. But it is what it is. That's how spirit works. That is how spirit works. Let's hit that like button. Let's hit that like button. You know, Jenny, I think that's the first person we've never just timed out. Right? We just deleted the message. Right? Normally we time them out, right? It's all good though. He got to stay. Cause it says enlightenment, unconditional love. But what I saw, it kind of went upside down, right? And you guys know I don't do reversals like that. We got enough negativity already noted that we don't necessarily need to if it comes out and all right. But I saw the word entitled. When it went like this, I saw entitled. Enlightenment to unconditional love. That's interesting. But we saw the word entitled. This is, you guys, this isn't just a general. Okay, we haven't even gotten to the signs yet. If you're in a good mood, woo! I can't even speak on this because this is just like somebody figured it out. This is some old movie drama stuff right here. Like mess up, mess up, mess up. Woman finally says, yeah, okay, can't do this anymore. She walks away. She goes and lives her own life. And then, or he, whoever this is, whoever somebody lost, they are like, no, I need to really figure out who I am here. And understand that I deserve someone who is worthy. Somebody is figuring it out here, sunshine. They must make your life sunshine. Does that make sense? Like they must do something that says, yeah, you do it for me. That's what I'm hearing. Whoever this is, they're saying you do it for me. Why wouldn't they want this relationship with you? I think that's where the entitlement factor thing comes in at. Jill, yeah. You're cool. Jenny, I heart you. Jill, I heart you too. So much. All right, tell me, I don't know why this deck came out, but it's something with this vibe right here. This person tried to come for you. I don't know what it is. I feel like this person attacks your money, but you're protected. You're highly covered. You're safe. Okay? It says using the elements to cause chaos and havoc in your life backfired. So somebody was wishing, what the hell? No, it's more than that. It was them not recognizing who they were. So they were manifesting an existence that it just didn't sit right. Like, does that make sense? Like whatever it was that they were doing, going into without you, they know they messed up. That's why they want to make it right. Now I'm hearing, how do they make it right? That's what they're trying to figure out with this. This is beautiful, though. It's very intricate, and I'm thinking whoever wants to make it right needs to make it intricate. This is some shit I would do. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Time and precision that it took to make. You know, it's crazy. I was out to dinner with my friend the other night, and we were sitting there in the booth, and I looked down, and in the booth, it was, you know, just like the whatever. It was, there was a key. There was a key in the booth, like just laying there, and I picked it up and I showed her, and I'm like, look. And she started laughing, and we were talking about the cartel, and it being like a cartel key or something to a lockbox somewhere. I was like, well, I wonder what's in the lockbox. I said, where do you think it is? So I don't know. I don't know how I found it. It was just sitting there, and I said, no, maybe it belongs to the employees, and that's just where they keep it. I don't know. But somebody handed me the key, so I know the key. I know the secret, right? If this were me or if this was you, you know the secret. You already have the key to what unlocks the mystery about you or unlocks the gift about you. I mean, that's what it feels like anyway. You guys have to, I didn't comb my hair this morning. Don't trip. I just rolled out of bed and said, let me come chill with y'all today. It's going to be a lazy day today. No, it's not. Never mind. I was getting ready to say, that's what I wanted, but it's not about to be a lazy day today. So if you're in the bed listening to me, get up, get moving. Or if you're being inspired by this to go get your person, please go get your person today. Go get done whatever it is that you need to get done. And we saw it in that first deck with the angels. You're being motivated to get moving. You're being motivated to say, I need this union, I need this bond. For some of you, this is business. I know mine is business. I'm thinking about my laptop, not even gonna lie. And I have like 10 different projects, if not 12 to finish before another 55 fires pop up. It's just my life. But anyway, tell me, what do you guys do? What are you gonna do to get this? Who am I talking to? This soulmate connection is, I'm hearing twisted beyond fiction. Twisted beyond fiction. What the hell does that mean? Like, even, like, you can't believe it? It's unbelievable? Is that why old boy said cap? He's got that entitlement energy. Can't stand the rain. Someone can't stand the rain. Can't stand the truth. You can't handle the truth. Jack Nicklaus. Damn, he was yelling. I don't know. I'm just thinking of Jack Nicholson's face in that movie with Tom Cruise when he's talking about something, you can't handle the truth. Because it's a really harsh truth that some people think, and I don't know why, it just keeps showing me Jack Nicholson's face. And what the truth was is that some people's lives are collateral effing damage. It's harsh. But I see it happen all the time with people who make decisions about life. And those that are around you are affected by that. So I don't know if this is somebody that thought that they could treat someone like they were collateral damage because they were on the road to freaking perdition. But clearly, someone wasn't having it because they knew who they were. Drop mic. Should I drop the mic for real? Like, well, hold on. It's caught on the evil eye of protecting one. Stay protected, loves. No, you know what? I went to go get one of my protein shakes this morning, and I didn't even have one in the fridge. I was kind of hot because, you know, if they're not cold, they're not thick. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I just put one in the freezer, but I got my coffee. I had a power bar. I'm good. Anything coming out of this? Okay. I was thinking to myself, whatever comes out of this deck is the stupidity of whatever the situation was, and literally the devil came out. Somebody that, remember the entitlement? It was the toxic traits that they had. Oh, it says cheater.
very, very unhealthy behaviors. And they could have even been abusive towards it. You know, ready to show somebody, yeah, you are collateral damage. Like, I'm not going to think about how, you know, me behaving this way is actually going to affect you. Ooh, they're a dog. That's what I'm hearing because you got black cat come out. And then I felt like howling. So someone's a dog here. And then you've got black cat, animal totem, protection, good luck, spiritual messages. Yeah, they want you back. They are literally, some of you all, this is about, yep. Some of you all, you could have children with this person. They said that is the truth. Or they want to have these children with you. And says, you are the love of my life and nothing will come between us. So this person wants to hit the reset button with you, that's for sure. Okay? They are a dog, though. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. That's what I just heard. I'm a dog, I'm a mutt. Maybe they are. Ooh. Have you guys heard that song? Yep. Still trying to popping up doing some evil stuff, but they definitely don't want to let you go. They want this relationship. Let's see how this works out for you. But when this spread came out, I will tell you, this feels like past energy. It does. Their intention is you. Their intention is you. If you came across this reading, whoever it is that this person is, they know who you are. Still trying to figure you out. They watch you. Ooh, they watch you. Yeah, they're trying to figure you out. Yep. They want to apologize to you for lying. They lied to you. They weren't who they were supposed to be. And they know. They know that they were immature. That's the apology. A lot of immaturity. And they know they have to come forward and offer this too. It's not going to be something where you're going to say anything to them. And it's not that you refuse, it's you don't have to because you're not going to accept anything less. You're not accepting this Joker BS. It's like literally, I see you telling someone, go paint your face like the Joker because you're a freaking clown. Just you thought this person was on some clown, sugar, honey, iced tea. You cannot make it up. Look at this. You're like, I'm done with this. You hurt them. I swear you hurt them. And they want you back. Look, you have 3 jokers and you actually came out with a full-blown joker. Like you trump anything that this person was trying to do. They definitely want you to come back. But look, you're like, you ending it sent this person down this spiral mode. You know, actually, I think this happened to one of my brothers now that I think about it, and they've been married damn near 20 years. I looked at him when he told me he was going to pick a job over her. And I love her so much. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you what, I looked at him and I said, you're an idiot. He was like, what? And I was like, are you seriously about to pick? And I'm going to tell you, I was like, you're about to pick the FBI over her? I was like, okay, bro. I told him he was an idiot. He proposed 2 months later. I was like, that's what I thought. Because when I tell you, when you find someone that you know, like, is your person and you can just see the two of you getting together, I don't know. But I will tell you, so with that, like, I don't know, he wouldn't care. He's spent his life traveling and being in different places, you know, and she knew that that was the kind of lifestyle he would have, and she's always done that. So there have been times where they're not together for long periods of time, but they do well together. And so that is an example of true love, true friendship. And I feel like that's what this is. But this person needs to learn to get over whatever immature tactics we're having. You guys might end up having 3 children. Or you have 3 children, something like that. Or this person is, like I said, getting ready to level up and really understand who they are and the emotional conflict and stuff like that they've been causing to people. You know, how their choices have actually affected. This is someone who's in their feelings. I don't see a negative vibration behind this. You see what I mean? I think it's more of the sensibility of why emotions are the way that they are. This was somebody who was emotionless, probably made somebody, I don't know. Yeah, there were multiple lovers here. There was something along those lines, and somebody stood up for themselves and said no. Unfortunately, and maybe you've given them too many chances. Maybe you've already given them 3 chances, something along those lines. This person is fearful that you're going to end up with someone else, and why wouldn't you? That's what I'm hearing. Why wouldn't you end up with somebody else? Oh, that's interesting. So my phone is ringing. Let me get rid of that. Okay. And then this came out at the same time. But it was weird because the name on the phone, you could tell it was a business. So warning of events to come. What else? Seeking the light. Oh, so some of you all, this hasn't happened yet, but they're getting there. Because I was wondering if this was going to be like a level up. I don't know if they're going to have a relapse or something like that, or they're going through a relapse. They went back to a what do you call it, a rebound, something along those lines. But they're definitely wishing for you. Okay? There's something that's going to happen. There is an event coming that is going to trigger whatever this is. Okay? I'm telling you, they're very scared that you have someone else. They truly, truly are. And I think that is what's kind of motivating them to come back around. You're protected, so I don't know if this was an abusive situation before. Oh, look at this. No. What is now coming is something good. This is not even supposed to be in this deck. Look at that. See? And it says growth to build. Yep, and then the soulmate connection is right back there again. This wasn't even supposed to be in here. Wow. There you go. There you go. All right, you guys, that's the soulmate reading for you. I stay protected. If this person is like triggering you, whatever, you know, depending on what you've been through in life, if they make your PTSD alarm go off, if they make your spidey senses go off, if you think something's not quite right, they're an effing weirdo. Don't deny it. Just go with the flow. All right. How'd you guys like that reading? That was interesting, huh? That was very, very interesting. You put them in the coffin? Is that what you said? You know, people actually do that spiritually, trying to hurt other people. I'm just reading the chat. A new true love. Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. All right, what are we doing? We're doing all signs, but I'm feeling like they want to tell a specific story. Wow, this is an interesting deck to get. You guys know it. If you've been here with me for a while, this deck is from 1947, and it is a Fairchild deck. I've only ever seen one other deck, and when I put a bid on it, I was outbid because I stopped watching the bid process, but it was green. So if you guys ever see another deck like this, I think they were printed between 46 and 47, so 1946 and 1947. Let me know. Send it to me in an email so I can go get it. I mean, you know, a lot of my decks have the sister deck. You know what I mean? So like this deck, my daughter has the matching deck to this. This is Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. So my daughter has the matching deck to this. And so I have the positive. I gave her the karmic side so she could learn what people's true intentions were and how, if they were like, you know, what if their intentions were ill. Yeah. And then I'm like, when she pulls that deck, I'll come and pull behind this one, like over the phone or whatever. Yeah. we work it out well. Oh, I'm telling you guys all about my family today, aren't I? Okay. Let's do this. Let's go with, I'm hearing Aries. We're just going to go in order, my loves. And hopefully you're good. Aries. Ooh, fame and honor. Why do I feel like I need to comb my hair? Aries, maybe you need to get up and get moving too. Oh, you know what? I didn't share this, did I? With my Aries. Hold on. Let me go share this with my Aries because I don't think she knows. I'm going to share it with my Leo too. Give me a second. Hi, babies. Welcome, welcome to the chat. I hope you guys are doing well. Give me 1 second. There. Okay. Send it to them at the same time. So Aries, fame and honor. Your person, actually, I feel like your person knows better than to come at you out of left field, right? And so anything that they're doing for you right now is supportive in the sense of, I don't know, there's Aries, it's something about you where you blow their mind. And remember, this can be them or you, however it plays out. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I have to answer this. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no, it's. I feel like this person allows you the opportunity to live your life. It's almost as if you two have separate lives, but they are very much around you in the sense of being supportive for you. They think that you're highly intelligent as well. I feel like every moment with this person is an educating experience. Like you two learn together. I feel like you're both highly respected. So what is it that they want to make it right with you? There is something that they aren't telling you because I did see mystery. There's something else that they want to do or they want to tell you. It could be something that they don't like, but it's not bad. To me, it seems like you guys have beautiful. Appointment confirmed. See, there we go. Let's take this. Let's take this. Yeah, they want to talk to you. Something about they watch you as well. Something about they watch you. They are concerned. There is something there. It comes off as mean, is what I hear. But it's a pattern that they notice and they just want to talk to you about it. I don't think that this changes their feelings for you. I just think that they said the wrong thing. Maybe they were insensitive towards you in some way. But they feel like whatever they said was so that you could get better at whatever it is that you're doing. And I think it's their hope that you would get better at what you're doing. Possibly. I just keep hearing possibly. Possibly get better at what you're doing. Oh, let me go back to YouTube. Sorry. Aries. Yes, one more. Look at that. You cannot make that up. They feel like they have to tell you this. And they know that you being around them has changed their life. But there is something that they do withhold. They're holding on to something in the sense of, what is this? I don't think they want to break up, but there's something here about the single life. There's something here about money. There's something here about a my money factor. Maybe it's a my money argument and you two are already together. I hope not, but I'm also hearing for some of you, you are this person's ball and chain. There's something here about, yeah, we've got too many double and triple numbers here. I don't know if this person has had it in their mind to walk away. Whether it's a job, whether it's a friendship, whether it's your person, your significant other, a family member, whatever this is, it's something about walking away and just like changing the whole situation. And they're stuck in their mind about whether or not they want to do this. There will be like an awakening of something to come. Whatever it is, it's successful. It does work out in your favor. Okay. I'm going to say, yeah, it definitely works out in your favor. It's going to happen quickly too. It'll be a reason to celebrate. Do you see what I mean? Whatever this is, it will be a reason to celebrate. Okay. Something about a relation. It's either a relationship, a love relationship, a new one that's coming in. Maybe you'll know that the old relationship is ending because the sex wasn't there and you just felt like you were by yourself. It's like, okay, yeah, we might live together, but there's no sex. Like, what's happening here? Don't think it's a bad thing if God's plan is to put you in a single situation. Especially if you're with someone right now. Okay? Because in my mind, this might not just be that. This might be the ancestors making it right for you. Putting you in a situation that is beneficial to where you are successful and you are okay by yourself. Because it's almost like every time you engage with this person, it becomes a stressful event. And you know this because you talk about it. Like it's stressful and you have to get it off your chest. But they're saying it's time. It's time to get rid of whatever that is. There is something coming that, you cannot make that up. There it is. There is something coming, whether this is a new relationship, like you step out of an old one, you've already left the old one, you're getting into a new one, you're leaving a family member behind, you're leaving a lover behind, and not moving in with a new lover, something like that. Like you're okay by yourself because this was the moment that was supposed to happen. I feel like they're also telling you, if you know that something is long overdue where you should be walking away, or this person makes that decision to walk away, whatever you step into is going to make you rich. That's what I heard. Aries, I'm done. You'll be rich. Like and there's something about my money versus your money or something like that. Yeah, you get what it is that you want, wish fulfillment. But it's going to agitate somebody. There's a lot of agitation there. And if the agitation continues, and it might be that somebody here has a lover that they don't necessarily tell them the truth about how they feel about their personality. That's what I feel. All right, Taurus. Okay. I don't know what that was. Taurus, I'm thinking of myself, citrine. Something behind me just moved. And when I looked up, I looked directly towards citrine. So whatever this is, this has to do with money. Maybe this is an influx of money for you of some sort, or you are moving towards money. Somebody wants to provide you with money. They bribe you with money. Taurus, they want to make it right with you. Whoever you're dealing with Taurus, this could be you. Oh yeah. Whoever you're dealing with is dark. Take it as it resonates. Whoever this reading is dark. It says dark and it says proposal. Did you sell your soul, boo-boo? Or somebody's trying to suck someone's soul, something like that. Somebody sold their soul. Someone sold their soul to the devil. And they want to make it right with you. Someone is toxic here. Highly toxic. And they're proposing that you join them on their road to perdition. Go back and watch the collective at the beginning, Taurus. I'm not going to go into all that road to perdition stuff again. Whatever this is, this person irritates you. See, look, it came back out. Tears and sorrow. This person's like a booger in your nose. I keep rubbing my nose. It feels like they're a booger in your nose. I don't even have one, but it's like they feel like they're a booger in your nose. They're embarrassing. Because that's what it would be. Like if you had a booger in your nose and somebody saw it, you'd be embarrassed, right? Right. So this person is embarrassing. I don't know. It's almost like they regret ever being engaged. But somehow they pulled it off or they played it off. Somebody played something off. They got their wish. I don't know. This is all somebody in my mind though. In my mind, somebody does want something to be successful, but oh Lord, at what price did you pay for this? Taurus, I feel like you're angry. Somebody wants to be in a relationship. Somebody wants something, but they won't be faithful. They weren't faithful before you got with them. Why would you think they'd be faithful afterwards? They say they want to make it right with you, but the thing is they're still going to be unfaithful. 888-99-567. It's another round. And their hope is that you look at them in this big, bright, shiny light, Taurus. Like they're the angel. Hell no. This person is a cheater. And they are an opportunistic mofo. And they just get lucky because the devil has their back. I'm telling you. Somebody, I don't know. In my mind, it's like if you just took an opportunity, you're about to be highly disappointed. And that, you got all 4 8s that just came out here. And that's a secret. There's something here that hasn't been explored yet. And Taurus, I'm sorry to give you such a weird reading, but whatever this is, it is not necessarily done yet. Like, you don't have to take the devil's offer. And if you already did, boo-boo, you done. 99 problems, and literally this fake person is one. I feel like somebody already locked themselves into whatever this is. Contract signed. Did you write it in blood? What'd you do? Somebody's an idiot here. That's just what I heard. Someone is an idiot for not recognizing how the bitching and the whining and the complaining was really just the beginning of all of the drama that was going to come, right? They just wanted everything to work out. They said, oh, I'm going to just try to help this person. I'm going to try to help this person out, thinking that it was going to lead to something. But the problem is for some reason, someone doesn't see someone's truth here. What the fuck? How are they making it right with this? I mean, maybe, and I'm thinking present day, if you see the darkness behind it, choose what is being offered to you if it only feels right. If it feels like it's going to be something honorable and successful, okay. Know what you're getting into before you get into it. Know the truth. There's 3 sides to every story. There is the one, A and B, and then you've got the truth. Because perception is everything with this. I just feel like somebody has been bamboozled multiple times, but there is someone here who can see both sides of the story and make sense of it. Maybe some of you all, this is talking to a therapist. You know, someone that's educated, someone who knows their business and can talk to you on how to work things out and understand if this person is only just messing with you for opportunity Or are they truly like, I can get this done with you? I don't know why, but the Magical Bitch Oracle deck just came out. So, Taurus, this is coming up on you. Your outcome is positive. Your outcome is something that is going to say, yes, I get the things that I need. But what is happening? You need to know the truth. And what is the best advice? Ooh. It says go take a shower. That means cleanse yourself off of whatever this energy is. It says if it makes you happy, F it, go for it. Right? And it says your health comes first, B. And I don't call women the B word, so go take a shower. Your health comes first, and if it makes you happy, then that's what you should be doing. Taurus, I'm getting out of that because you're definitely in a place where you have to figure out that you are important. You have to figure out, or I just don't, if they want to make it right with you, I guess, okay, you'll be the one who knows, but you definitely need to clear space. You need to set boundaries, because someone here is toxic, highly effing toxic. Hold on. And of course, you guys can see I had to move a few things around. Hold on. We've been here for a while, so I don't think it will hurt us to do this for us. Just a second. How y'all doing, babies? How y'all doing? I had to take a break on that one. When toxic comes through the room, you just got to cleanse it a little bit. That's all. There you go, Sunshines. That's for you. That's for me. Uh-oh. I don't know why. Just Taurus, you might not be happy with that read, but it's what came out. It's the vibration anyway. So I don't know if Taurus, if you're not happy, then, really look into to why. Take care of yourself, Get to where you're happy. Yeah, get to where you're happy. Okay. Hola, chicas. Hola, hola. Let's do Gemini. Gemini. Damn, Gemini, you got dark too? You dealing with a Taurus, bro? Gemini. To me, this is two-faced energy. This person has you all upside down. They do. They pissed you off, but you know what? They're coming in to talk to you. They don't want to argue with you anymore. Whatever it was that you two were arguing about, this is never going to happen again. They are so sorry that whatever they said affected you. This person actually cares about you. They want you to know that they want to make it right. They want to do something that's going to feel blessed. See, you also have the success card like my Aries did. So whoever it is that is with you, and this could also be your spirit guides, they're telling you that you're going to get something that's honorable, something that's acceptable. Okay? Something that's acceptable. I feel like whoever this is, they do have a past, Gemini. They do. I heard they have some bodies on them, is what I just heard. So, be mindful with that. Be mindful with that. They are trying to approach you. They want you to be happy. They do want you to be happy. They're going to joke with you a little bit. Yeah, they're coming toward you. Whatever this is, this could just be, if you're already together dancing in the kitchen, this could be something where and I mean like cheek to cheek, like you guys fought. This is makeup energy. All right. And if you're not with this person yet, it's because they were in a dark place and now they realize they want something new. They want something different. You guys, to me, are more of the collective reading as a whole. You are the collective reading, Gemini. Like your whole situation is the collective reading. That's what I'm hearing. but it moves towards love. But you have to be willing to come out of your comfort zone and work. You cannot make progress with this person. Oh my gosh, you cannot make that up. I mean, and I know something happened. Okay, it could have been the stupidest fight. It could have been somebody who was irritated. It could have been, baby, you know me. I'm just in a bad mood type thing. Right, Gemini? But baby, I love you so much. And when you left, I realized that I was so comfortable with you. I wanted to be around you. What could we do to get back together? Right? How can we work this out? How can we make this go further? I love you. I want to be there. And that's what this angel baby says right here. I love you. How can we be there? So, I don't know. And I think what's going to be hard for some of you Geminis is your person is not the type of person who says this. They don't know how to express themselves. So just watch how they express themselves. It could be like I'm seeing an autistic child just come over and put like goldfish on the table. I don't know what that is, but that means that they know what they did was wrong and they're sorry. And they, even if they do it again, they do want to make it right with you. And that just giving you those couple of goldfish and then going away, that's big because normally they wouldn't do that. It's as simple as that. Okay? Anything else? Anything else for my Geminis? Gemini moon. Interesting. Oh, ah. Yeah. Yeah. To me, this is a person that's a protector. This is someone who has already set up some sort of feelings towards you and for you. They love you, Gemini, and I don't know. I don't know if you just need to be in better moods. I'm not sure what that is. But I do know that it can't continue to be that way. Right? Okay. Yeah. It can't continue to keep doing that. You cannot keep stressing me out like that. If that continues, then you make somebody unstable or they make you unstable and you feel like you need to walk away. Like, I don't know. Again, you guys are the read. You're the boundary setting aspect. Go back to the collective. Okay. Let's go with Cancer, please. Hi, Cancer. I heard new boo. Maybe you guys are the ones winning the lottery. Oh yeah, you might end up moving. Ooh, you probably are going to be the one that wins the lottery. Cancer, you have someone here that you want them to win the lottery, Cancer? Or you have a relative or something like that where somebody is going to be just, boom. They want to make it right with you. So whatever blessing you come into or they come into, you have someone who's going to be sharing a blessing with you. They might have so much opportunity, or this person is going to bring so much opportunity to you that they're going to like buy you a new home, something like that. Like there's something coming. Be at the right place at the right time is what I'm hearing. Be at the right place at the right time. Everything goes in your favor. You guys are about to meet somebody rich. I was having a conversation with somebody last night. We were sitting there talking and she was telling me about, to me, this is going to be you being in the right place at the right time, touching the right person at the right time, picking up those papers that fall on the floor, to help someone out. And then like what I'm seeing is two people bending down, picking something up, touching hands in some way, or someone saying, hey, I'm such and such, like you guys work on different floors or something like that. I don't know what it is, but someone's going to start dating here. Someone's going to end up being with someone. That's weird. See what I mean? I keep getting success. I keep getting that angel vibration that says that the guardian angels are watching over you guys and making sure, Cancer, that whatever blessing is coming, either you're giving someone a blessing or someone's giving it to you. It could be a promotion. It could be the lottery. It could be you know, everything you've ever wanted in a mate or a person, because I feel like you're stepping into whatever this is. It's something that's going to be brand new. Just I claim this reading. That's what's up. I'd claim it too. I would claim it too. So say my Sag sits in 4th house too. I think that's why I care the way I do. Come out here every week to read. Share my gift, right? Yeah, someone's scared. Someone is scared, and maybe, again, if this person has already come into your life, you could find that in this relationship, at some point, someone is scared of commitment, and that might be something that you'll have to learn, and that was the disappointment. I see this person coming towards you, though. See what I mean? I see this person coming towards you. Some of you all, this is the person you want. This is the person that you want to be with, or the situation. You want this situation to happen. Just be in the right place at the right time. I was thinking about this man. You know, like, has Spirit ever told you to go somewhere and just sit and watch? And you're like, why am I just sitting here? And then next thing you know, you see this person come out of nowhere and you're like, that's why. And then you like get out of the car and you go introduce yourself. Have you ever done that before? Some people use it to, I don't know, like I've had it happen before where I was told to go and sit somewhere to see if I could see something because I was, you know, skeptical. And I ended up seeing it. I was at the right place at the right time to get the information that I needed. And I swear Spirit told me to go do it. Told me exact parking lot to go sit. They're like, take some food, just go sit. Sit for like an hour. That's what they told me. And sure enough, during that hour, I saw exactly what I needed to see. And I kept it pushing. So maybe that's something that will happen for you. For sure. Oh. I don't necessarily know if you guys are going to be happy with whatever you see. So, Cancer, that's weird. Cancer, you have a whole... Cancer, what? Someone wants to know... Yeah. Someone's sabotaging you, Cancer. There's someone creeping in on that positive energy that could be coming for you. They try to throw to cause confusion. And what I'm seeing is it's someone that you separated yourself from. So it's weird. Okay. The person that wants to make it right with you could just be God. Right? Giving you these blessings upon blessings upon blessings. But then you've got this creep energy that wants to come back in here and throw shade and be a liar. Someone here expected you to wait for them to come back around. And you said, no, thank you. I am now in my power. I am now highly safe and protected. This person feels like because you took them back before and you've been doing this for so long that they can manipulate you again. So protect your goodies, protect your yoni, protect your gray sweatpants package, whatever. Stay stable, stay solid. Yes. So everything comes to you the way it's supposed to. This is you knowing. This is insight. This is Pisces. This is a deep, deep knowing. This is 12th house energy. This is I know when my enemies are coming for me. Keep them away from you so that you do not end up missing being where you're supposed to be at the right time. That's very important. Highly important, Cancer. Whew. And that, you know what I say to that? That's when the devil tries it. That's when the devil tries it and you know it. Yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. All right. Who we got next? Leo. My Leo, you guys are so effing fun. Hi, Thiele. Yeah, cock blocking on the blessings. Exactly. All right, let's get over to Leo. Leo, please remember that there is a overall energy at the beginning of this reading. So if you want to just go back and read that, okay. No pain, no gain? That's what I heard with that. No pain, no gain. It's not done to, whatever this is, it wasn't done to be malicious, because malicious is in the reverse. It could be perceived that way by other people, of course, that it was malicious, but no, technically it's not. This is all about money. See what I mean? It was a twisted event that somebody thought was going to help them. Oh, you got jealous people around you that want what you have. There are highly jealous people watching everything it is that you have. And if they can keep you and block you from having success or being rich or just being rich in love, they would. I don't think this person wants to make it right with you. I don't. I think that this person, you have someone that would try to throw shade at you because you do well, because you have these blessings. You have someone around you that's bitter. I don't even think they know, Leo, how to make it right with you. I think you're happy, right? You understand the abundance of love. And when haters arrive, I think you're also a warrior. I do see that. You see sick, twisted people, and you're not someone who would allow someone else to hurt you or other people that you love. Yeah, you definitely have a gift. You're almost like a healer, or there's a healer energy here. I mean, I feel like it's nice, right? Let me see. There's some depression happening with whatever this is. Something about depressed and sex, sexual depression. It's weird. It's almost like this is just comfortable, is what I see. I definitely see comfortable. They wouldn't try to hurt you on purpose. They want to protect you and care for you. But I also see that there does need to be a conversation here. If you haven't had sex in a while, they're looking at you like you're a whole snack and a half. But somebody's rejecting the sex, and at some point it's like, okay, I don't know. I feel like, yeah, see, you guys could already be family or something. There's something here about, I'm hearing pity sex. I don't know what that is, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to be with somebody just to give them pity sex. Like, what is that? I've never even heard of that. What is pity sex? Like, you feel bad for this person, so you just give them some sex here and there? That's bull. I don't know. Is this a healthy sexual lifestyle? To me, it is. Look at all of this. This is definitely somewhere you want to be. This is love. This is 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Hearts, 9 of Cups. This is everything that you want. But what is it with? I don't know. I see a jealous person in the mix, kind of hating on your opportunities. So remember, with love, you can pretty much take care of anything. I feel like you have multiple people in this scenario. That's what I feel. And all of the ones that you're dealing with, if the overall outcome is that everybody is happy and successful, okay. I also see that in the future, you're going to be helping someone. Or this is the person coming in to help you. And I will tell you, it's because they care. Somebody could also have a breakdown of some sort. They could have a total breakdown, be stressed the hell out, and come to you. Oh my gosh. See, yeah, someone is definitely going through it. Look at all of this pain. Look at all of this harm. Look at this. This is a bad day. This could be a bad month. This could be a bad year. But you being around this particular person, you're going to help them make it through. Or they're going to help you make it through. They want to make it right with you. Maybe you need to make it right with somebody. This is a bad damn day right here. And it just seems like it doesn't stop. Okay. For some of you all, yeah, there is a nightmare situation. If you need to do an intervention, do an intervention. If you need to, ask somebody to check themselves into a hospital, check themselves into a hospital. Somebody may accuse you of being harsh and demanding when you expect this person to treat you in a positive way. Maybe that's how they've behaved in the past. So remember, what's coming to you is honor, fame, and not being the victim. You're a survivor. This is not for everybody as I say this. Leo, you're a survivor. And you don't have to deal with people who would continuously come at you and create this nightmarish type of lifestyle to the point where you're constantly always on the defense. Go back to the collective reading. This is where I was talking about that PTSD trigger. This is you. There's worry, there's fear here, but Spirit is like, no, you don't have to be that way. We're going to show you in advance the twisted, sick ass people that keep trying to come for you, and we're just going to balance it all out for you. The overall energy is that you will be handled by Spirit accordingly, depending on how this plays out for the Leo. If it's the sick, twisted, toxic person, get ready to say bye-bye to them. Oh, yeah. Because to me, this is an ending. They're going to be so damn busy worried about all of the drama and the nastiness and the fires that they have started, right? Especially for other people, especially possibly for you. They're going to be so busy trying to, rip and run, take care of this stuff that they might end up just being like, I can't come anywhere near any of this. It might make them sick to come anywhere near you. I feel like you're being healed from a situation because you are gifted. See, I told you. We're going to stop now. It says danger. Do not engage with whoever this person is because I feel like they're coming in. Don't engage. Don't engage. Look, and when I said don't engage, I got the 9 of Cups. Come on now. You cannot play with this. Financial, emotional, soul contracts. Sometimes things just need to end. Sometimes things need to stop. Whew. Jill says complex PTSD, yeah? That's crazy. All right, let's move to Virgo. All right. I think I'm going to go eat some chocolate after this. Chocolate is a food group, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Feel free to send me an edible arrangements basket at any freaking time. I don't know if they do that on Amazon, but I do have a wish list out there. Chocolate covered pineapple. That's all I can say. I keep pineapple juice in the fridge. It's just yummy. It has a little bit of mango in it too. Virgo, not necessarily sure why you needed to know that, but I'm just sharing it with you. Work, infidelity. They want to make it right with you, Virgo. Someone is working on being someone no, work is what they do. Work is what they do. I'm rolling my eyes at this, Virgo. I really am. I feel like it's stranger danger type energy. Somebody could have been in a relationship and then Maybe they stepped out. I see somebody falling in love here with either a new opportunity or the person that they've been with. Yeah, this is definitely an overall energy. Go back to the collective. This person wants you, Virgo. They might even come see you. Because I'm thinking to myself that this is a new person, but it's not a new person. Could be for some of you, not all of you, but it's not designed to be harmful. It's designed to be supportive, whatever the vibration is. So remember to stay in a positive light. You're going to have to figure out why this happened the way that it did. Someone here feels like they're a stranger to romance and adventure. Like it's been a long time since they've been around you or been around their person or you've been around your person. You would like to see happy days come again. What the hell that means. But look, someone broke up. This is someone who broke up and they have been working on themselves ever since. Can they come see you? Virgo, would you let them come see you? That's kind of what I get, right? But they don't know. So they stop themselves thinking that you would be like, get away from me. This is over. This is ended. I'm seeing Alice in Wonderland, but I'm seeing the clock, right? I'm seeing the ticking time clock, but the clock is still ticking. Some of you want to turn the hands of time back. They literally want to hit rewind and say something different that day. Do it differently that day. Like just instead of blowing up or fighting, because I don't even see it here. I feel it. Blowing up or fighting or doing something along those lines. What would have happened if I had stopped and said something different? What would have happened? That's kind of where they're at. What would have happened? If they come see you, would it be successful? I feel like they have changed a little bit. They want something with you. They want this life with you. I know that. But what is this visitor? Clarify the visitor, please. They want to see you. They want to make it right. It's the arts. You make this person happy. That's all I can say. They see. Some of you all, if you're just not peaches and cream here, okay, if you're not the kind of person that is a something about homebody, but it's not homebody. It's like you're homebody, but you're alone, right? Like you don't get in anybody's face. You don't be in the way. You don't let people get on your nerves. That's just what I feel. Like you don't. I don't know. You just don't want to be bothered. But now, whatever. Somebody wants a relationship with you is what I see. I feel like they watch you and they see you as being the one. See, someone wants a relationship. Some of you all, I feel that this is a woman wanting the relationship with a man or a masculine, feminine too. The feminine feels like she's having to chase. An honest conversation could lead to a blessing. Somebody's not the type of person to be tied down. And they ghost people. But with this one, there's someone here. Virgo, you might be watching somebody or they're watching you. You're happy by yourself. Would you be happy with them too? Virgo, I don't know if it's just been you that's gone through painful experiences. But I definitely see there's a very high, immature, one-night stand type of energy here. So I feel like somebody wants to make it right. There's a lot of high hopes here. But with the immaturity that I see, somebody might just be happy being immature. Right? Like somebody might just be happy doing the most in the sense of they're not going to do anything. That's what it feels like anyway. Oh, what just flipped? Yeah. They would rather just rest. Like, I just see somebody at home consistently resting, doing their thing. See? They're not interested. It's like, okay, I'm just going to take care of me. Like this is someone who has abandonment issues, or they just consistently run away from whatever the offer is. Yeah, there's someone who wants to make it right here with you. But if it's only going to be for sex, or if that's what the conversation's about and it's taken too long, they have a feeling you're not very honest. See? This was upside down and the Seven of Swords is here. I promise you. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I got to let that go. Look, we got to get out of that. Virgo, if you're happy being alone, that's fine too. You know, get that money. That's what I say. Get that money. Like, that's fine, but you also have a blessing that could be standing right there in front of you. Okay? See what I mean? Like, delivery. I don't know. You're going to hear something very, very soon. I want you to watch your money. I want you to watch your money, Virgo. Virgo, I don't know what this is. I just feel like somebody could be stealing your heart. And when I say watch your money, especially if this person is stealing your heart, then guess what? You're doing things together. You're doing things together. Like I don't know why, Virgo. You just don't know what you want right now. Why are you so held on? This is how they're supposed to be making it right with you. I don't know, Virgo. I don't necessarily see you taking it seriously. I don't. With whatever this is, with someone who wants to make it right with you, or if you need to make it right with somebody. See what I mean? Like there's something that's still unsaid. Very, very, very unsaid. I don't see you making it right. I don't see you putting in the effort to try to chase anybody anyway, if that makes sense. I feel like you're happy where you are. That's what I feel. Okay, I'm done with that. All right, who's after Virgo? Libra. I just keep hearing about my Libras. Like, I don't know. Libra's all over the place. Tell me about Libra, please. Arts, okay, makes sense. Being very crafty, creative. I want to make it right with you. I don't know why I'm getting the vibration of this is somebody who's taking advantage. That's just what I hear. This is someone who's taking advantage. It could even be of the system. When trying to make something happen or change, you're looking for some sort of support to assist you with things that you need to get done, or this is your person. They are going to have to take a bite. Like they're going to have to take a loss here. Someone's taking a loss. Yeah, it's an L. It's a financial loss. I don't think it's you, Libra. I think it's the person you're dealing with. Because you're supposed to be treated fairly here. Are they going to make it right with you? Hell yeah, they are. Hell yeah, they are. They're going to make it right. And just know that I think it's just when it comes to life, you know what they say, you're here for a reason. Everything happens. Whoop. Everything happens for a reason. Okay? And it's taken its toll. I do feel that. Especially since you're a very kind person, or there's something here that's reminded you to be a kind person. That's what I feel. Be kind to others, especially those that care about you. Maybe you tell this to people, or you're learning this about people. Could be some of you, your mother. Continue working on the plans that you have. You do have a naysayer around you, but they won't be able to damage what it is that you're working on. They want to fix things with you. Yeah, they do. Look, 777. You have 7, 8, 9, 10. The damage is done. That's what I'm hearing. Whatever it was that was done, the damage is done. They will be making it right. This is all going to work out in your favor. And that's just because you're intelligent and you're smart and you're honing in on your air energy. That's what I'm hearing. You are speaking up for yourself. Very passionate about how you do it too. I'm also seeing same-sex couple here. Okay. Water sign, air sign. Big, big, big fight. Big fight. Somebody highly triggered, you know, and I don't know why, but somebody could be a pathological liar here. But at this point, it's like, what's the purpose of lying? Maybe somebody's learning that they don't have to lie to tell their story. They don't have to lie to get laid. They don't have to lie to make themselves look better. Someone here is a pathological liar. I know they are. I don't understand why they need to do it, but at some point they'll figure it out. I'm thinking of myself, comedy show here, right? You have tears and sorrow, but the overall energy is to be happy. Listen, there is something that makes you unhappy. Either it's you do it or your person does it. You just have to have a conversation about it. Somebody might be a little strict here. Because I know there's boundaries. I know there's boundary setting. You both have to learn a lesson with whatever this is. You both do. You're both being triggered by this. And you don't recognize each other's truths. You don't. You don't. One of you has a tendency to overthink stuff. And then the other one is like, well, fine, if you're going to overthink it, I'm just going to walk away. So maybe if that's the lesson that you guys can learn, then yes, you can have this great abundance moving forward. Just remember that one of you is more practical and the other one is more emotional. Okay? It's interesting that this whole entire time, the malice card has been upside down. So just remember, have these conversations when you don't understand one another. And maybe this is what they're going to bring towards you. They're willing to talk to you. Right? They just don't want the positivity in the life that you guys have together to change, or maybe that's what they're asking to change. They're asking you to change your ways, Michael Jackson style, right? This is a respect factor. Instead of being so negative, be a little more positive. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from that. Instead of being negative, be a little more positive. Okay, who's next? Scorpio. My coffee is almost gone, which means that we're getting ready to go. Because I'm going to go make some French toast. What time is it? Yep, I'm going to make some French toast. I have a few things to do today. I also have a tree to put lights on. So that'll be interesting. There are those solar panel, or not solar panel, but solar LED lights. Gonna create something in the garden today. Scorpio, maybe you are also doing something creative. What's this, Scorpio? Why do you have the Ten of Swords? Did you just go through something? They want to make it right with you? That's definitely a fight. That's definitely harm. This is like sitting in the courtroom waiting for the judgment or the verdict or something like that. Oh, this is like true betrayal. There is a masculine here that is needing to apologize. Betrayal within a relationship, like the utmost betrayal. And now the masculine in this case is through. He is, when I tell you, he is so stressed out about needing to apologize, it's insane. Why, Scorpio, what is this? Who and what is happening here? Was there a fight? Somebody was not honest. It was like, I didn't know you could be this way. I'm thinking to myself, all this Gemini energy, and here comes even more. Somebody acted rash and harsh, and they didn't tell the truth to themselves about what they really thought was happening. Somebody's stuck in their player ways is what I just heard. And this masculine does not tell themselves the truth. They're lying to themselves about some of the situations and the things that they've done. Maybe they need to apologize to a Sagittarius, but there's also something here with Aries energy. Gemini, very, very significant in this energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Gemini, Scorpio, or it's just really needing to learn to love yourself and learn how to communicate. Your neighbors get on your damn nerves, or if they don't, they will. And it's maybe your neighbors are like, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this, I need this. Or I feel like there's something about money here. I don't necessarily see it, but I know that there could be like, I don't know, like raising rent, or it's a vibration of raise rent. I just hear something like shut the hell up. Something about complaints. See what I mean? It's all stress and inability to communicate. That's harsh, Scorpio. Upping the ante. Why is it so hard for someone to apologize here? This is destructive, whatever it is. It's playboy behavior that causes problems. Right? Here's the thing. It's like, why would you lie about what your intentions were? Somebody lied about their intentions and was busted, if that makes sense. Like, and their actions are just unforgivable. Their actions are unforgivable. I have a feeling here, like the feminine is MIA from this situation because she doesn't feel like she has to forgive whatever this is. Because I see someone that was exposed. Because a masculine, a divine masculine at that, who has a tendency of lying, what the fuck? I don't know. I just, whatever this is, I feel like it's someone who quite possibly has a substance issue, drinking alcohol. I mean, honestly, Scorpio, this person has no idea how to make it right with you, and they're worried. I'm never going to see this person again. Am I ever going to see this person again? And that's what the stress is. To the ability to be able to come and go, but will they be ever able to see their person again? Somebody doesn't want to be necessarily tied down, but they also want this person. What the whatever. This is someone who needs to grow up. And that's what I'm looking here with. Finally, you know, maybe someone's heart center has finally just kind of received a shock or some sort or something here. Yeah, see, look. Told you, they're in their fifis now. I friggin' knew it. They're in their feelings now because there's something about this particular feminine that makes them shine, and they know that this feminine shines. Maybe this feminine said, look, I'm not messing with this. Either you give me commitment, and now he wants this person back. And so here, they're in their head about how do I make this offer? It's like, this is just F it. I just need to do it. F it. That's what I hear. But they have been really jacked up. And it's weird because they almost feel like maybe they did something wrong in a past life, or somebody wronged their person here is what I see. And now I see they have to make this offer. Notice how we didn't start with the other deck. You notice that? I just realized that we didn't even start with that deck. They wanted this deck. Oh boy. Yeah, this person, whatever this is, they cannot get you off their mind. They constantly think about you. This is a lot. Ooh, you cannot make this up. You told them. You told them exactly how it went, exactly how it was going to go. Could be air sign energy, or this is just that truth. This person around you, Scorpio, or you told this person the utmost truth. You had a conversation with them. You know why. Somebody here knows why you're not around or why they're not around. But they can't take it. I promise you. Yeah, 444 here. They need you back. And they feel like you're going to reject them. 777, they know they lied. They know. And yeah, were they investing in other people? Hell yeah. Was it immature? Yes. And they know. And the fact that you feel like you would rather be single than deal with this particular person, or just be by yourself than actually deal with the drama that they were bringing you, because that was some harsh sugar honey iced tea. The fact that you would rather just not deal with it, they know. The offer that's coming towards Scorpio, or the offer Scorpio is going to make, please, they want to make it right with you. Jill, I'm telling you. That's what we're seeing in the cards tonight. All right, they love you, or they have love for you, okay, depending on how far along in the relationship they are with you. They recognize the fact that you are who you are. They don't want to be single, and that is what's messing them up, the fact that they actually feel something for you. Okay. I mean, that's fine, but they want to protect their feelings. They're over. I feel like if you were going to step into something, with this person, they would be struggling, because they really do have some sort of an addictive type of energy here. And it remains stagnant in their energy. So I don't know if this is like an ex that they're dealing with, or something like that, or what, but there's something here. Maybe it's someone they had a family with. Yeah, it could even be an ex. There's something here where they are held up emotionally and it blocks them. I just heard they're not ready. They want somebody to care for them and sex them and do all this other stuff, right? Until they're ready. But then here's the thing. Why would you be with somebody who wants to have multiple people? And I think that's what it is. So it's someone who feels like they need to have multiple people until they're ready, and then come and pick the one they want. Like, no, if I'm not the one you want, go away. So they want to make it right with you. That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up on there. There was a big ass fight though. Whatever this is, it was not okay. It was hurtful. See, and look, you got two jacks that came out. One person patient, one person apologizing. Patiently waiting to apologize. Yeah, take control of the situation. 3 jacks. Go back to the readings that we've had. If you're dealing with anybody, we've had a couple of readings where all 3 jacks have come out. But I told you, someone's leveling up here. I'm trying to remember. Do you guys remember what reading that was? That said, it was like 3 jacks. Was that the overall reading? Go back to the collective reading, because these jacks are here. This is somebody who does need to level up and tell the truth about what it is that they are planning on doing here. There will be someone who levels up. I don't necessarily know why the fight happened. Who started it? I feel like it's the divine masculine that did that shit though. I do. Yeah. And now they feel bad because they know you're not sweating that ass. That's what it feels like. This person had multiple relationships. I swear they did. And now they are worried that you're not coming back because they know that you could have been that one. Like, whatever. Somebody here definitely wants to work it out. Take it as it resonates. I told you, someone it needs to level up. They might be perfect in every freaking way, but for whatever reason, I don't know. It would be a shame if this person only decided to come back around because they thought that this person was going to move on to somebody else. Kind of like they were like, well, I'm still going to keep my hoes, but, you know, I just want to see how you're doing. I just want to check in on you. I would be like, bitch, fuck you. Sorry, excuse my French, but I wouldn't even answer the phone. Especially if I knew, like, I could sense they still had all those other people around them. I think that's what this person is worried about. See what I mean? Like, they know that they have to protect that secret, so they withhold things. They keep it, back. It's like they're putting themselves in a situation where they can't be with the person they want to be because of this thought process that keeps them stuck. I don't know. It's almost like a hit dog, a holla type of thing. Maybe that's what the fight was. Maybe somebody said, you're kind of fucked up. And the person is like, oh, well, if I'm messed up, then blah, 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 blah. That's kind of what I see. It's a conversation that somebody said, yeah, you're kind of messed up, bro. And it hit the heart. It hit the heart. And so somebody's kind of mental. Maybe they're drinking a little bit, maybe too much. I know they think about you. They're highly confused. But I'm telling you, if they're working with multiple people and taking their time, oh, well. To level up first, then come holler at me. Reciprocate, then come holler at me. That's that truth. And somebody said that to somebody. Whatever. Hold your breath. That's what I heard. Hold your breath. See how long you make it. Because I know I wouldn't be dealing with somebody like that. I told you, chocolate is a food group. You got to mix it in. Mix it in. Sagittarius. Hi, my lovely, lovely Sagittariuses. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you. Let's hit those like buttons, you guys. 1111. Sagittarius, you are worth every dime spent, I just heard. What? Living lavish, I just heard. What? Okay. What? I told you. Look. She came back out. I told you. They want to make it right. Sagittarius. Success. Opportunity. You are where you need to be. Baby, you have peace. You have abundance. You have blessings. What? She came right out. You done say, been there, done that. I know what I'm doing. I am nobody's fool. I am at the end of foolish cycles. Yeah, where am I headed now? What am we doing now? Don't take anything for granted, though. That's what I'm hearing. Don't take things for granted. Maybe they took you for granted, Sagittarius. Oh, they did, baby. They did. They took you for granted, thought you were going to be there. Now they are so scared of losing you. Ten, 10, 10. Look at that. 10, 10, 10. How do you do what you do? If something's not quite right, you should respect that. You have now come to a change in your life where Spirit says this brand new unknown, maybe you've been doing the whole fake it till you make it thing. Okay, that's what I heard. You're stepping into a new relationship and you are scared. Oh my gosh, you are scared. You have been doing so well by yourself. The healing that you have allowed to come into your life, it's so special. It's very, very amazing. That's what I see. Hold on. It popped out again, but I don't know. Let's see. What else are we doing? Let's see I see fear. Clarify fear, please. Don't fear the unknown is what I feel. Let's see what comes out. I felt like a problem would try to arise, but it doesn't have to be a problem. We have a 4 here, and we have a 4 here. You cannot make that up. You're getting ready to change something. I want to make it up to you. I don't know. This is kind of weird. It's like they want to make it right with you, Sagittarius. But I'm thinking to myself, wishful thinking. That's why you left. Wishful thinking can hurt you. So maybe some of you guys just need a little bit of a reality check that, yes, you are doing very, very well, right? You have hope and faith that people won't play with you. I don't want you manifesting something because you have hope and faith in someone that is really an idiot. That might be what it is. Don't let anybody trigger you. That's another thing too. Maybe some of you all have let somebody bother you. They want you to change the way that you're thinking. That's what I'm hearing, Sagittarius. They want you to change the way that you have thought of this particular situation. Or maybe this is your person saying, hey, can you change the way that you were thinking of me? Can we have a new opportunity? Would a new opportunity be successful? Yeah, they don't like being away from you, if that makes sense. Not knowing what it is that you've been doing or like not being able to associate with you. This is really stressing this particular person out, or it's stressing you out. The unknown is a fear factor. Like I said, maybe someone says, hey, did you move in with something different? Did you finally get what it is that you wanted? I know I haven't seen you in a while. We haven't been together. Someone here is stuck in their head. This it's an interesting manifestation energy. Maybe this is just saying, hey, you shouldn't have to worry. Dumb luck you'll walk into a nice, beautiful relationship. Don't lose your opportunity. I know I keep saying this for people. I just saw the 4 again. We want you to hold on to the things that are safe, secure, and going to bring you a grounded energy. And if it's not making you feel grounded, then you would be willing to move forward and make a certain type of change happen. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a negative change. It just means that you're okay with changing the status quo. You're okay with changing the status quo. You love yourself, and I feel like you love others as well. I feel like this is best advice. Know who you're dealing with, is what it feels like. 999, know who you're dealing with. You're intelligent enough to know who you're dealing with. You have someone around you that is jealous of you. And I feel like this is something that it talks about vibration with this 10, 10, 10, 10. You have 4 10s now. There's something about, they say, the more grounded you are, the less confusion there is about who it would be faithful and create opportunities for you. Who would be the person that you feel in your energy that is correct for you. Not the stranger, not the one that brings you stranger danger. Go back to the beginning reading. Sagittarius, I feel like you're at a very, very pivotal point in your life where you need to change something and you're scared to do it because you feel like, what happens if I make the wrong choice? I know I've been wishing for this. I know I've been praying for this. Did the universe not hear me? I swear, and it could even be an Aquarius, something like that, where you have someone here that is irked that you don't share, that you're so mysterious the way that you are. They are highly stressed about you. It's like maybe you've known this person for a long time, but very, very stressed about you. They said mix these. You think so? Control issues? 10, 10, 10, 10? But there's something here about grounded energy. Yeah, they want to stop you from going. I think there's emotional instability here as well. I could see that as being controlled. You have to be careful with whoever this is. It's like, yeah, they want to make it right with you, but you also have something highly, highly spiritual happening at the same time, which creates the confusion, which creates this, do you hold on to the unknown and the things that cause the fear and create the fusion? Because if you're not going to release this, if you hold on to this, you're taking on their energy. You have the nine of spades and the queen of hearts right next to each other with the king of wands. That is a total no-go in my book. That is a mental instability that says, okay, keep playing with me if you want to. You guys have a jokester on your hands. I'm thinking to myself, if they keep coming for you, Sagittarius, they're going to get dealt with. And I said, are they going to keep coming for you and trying to create confusion? I feel like, yeah, there's something here. Maybe they sexually desire you, something along those lines. There's something here where I see them wanting to come back in here. You've got this. You got this. You have 5 tens now. 5. And another 5. You recognize the narcissistic BS. You recognize the fact that this person tries to play with your heart. You recognize the fact that someone here says, oh, baby, I know what it is that you want. I know what your wish fulfillment is for family commitment, this, that, or the other. But yet they try to keep you in a twisted, I'm carrying all these burdens and fears type of energy. It's because they're a liar, and you know they're a liar. It's hard to be with someone who's a liar and you know the truth, right? So I'm going to recommend that you don't. I'm going to recommend that you go for the things that make you happy. Because whatever this is, you would think that this would be the higher purpose. This would be the higher goal, to learn not to be manipulated, not to be sabotaged, not to be set up for failure, right? To become the wise one, to become the one that says, look, been there, done that. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Check, 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 check. Go get your oil change and don't worry about what they're doing. I see you leaving this situation. I don't see you allowing somebody to come in here and try to make something right with you just because they think you're an opportunity to be messed over. You will have your chance at love and romance. You have to learn not to let people, throw you monkey wrenches or throw the okie doke or do things like that. I think you need to be more empowered, Sagittarius. I think that every time someone tries to devalue you or try to tell you that you're not worth, every day that passes this person hasn't spoken to you, Sagittarius, is another day that your blessings should be coming in a positive form. Because if they don't honor you enough to understand that you're blessed on purpose and they're jealous of that, F them. You should not let people like that in your energy. No, you should not. You have a destiny. You're lucky. You have an opportunity coming. And this person is someone that deep down truly does not recognize and respect the fact that you are due love, respect, and attention. They don't get it. Because if they got it, they would have already gotten it. I think you need to be careful. They want to make it right with you, but I feel like Spirit is saying their right is still wrong. That's what it feels like. Their right is still wrong, see? Are they changing? They change when they feel like it. And if you change the situation, there it is. I knew it. Calamity. They change when they feel like it. So they could be a shapeshifter you're dealing with here. I'm just going to say it. And if you keep letting this person come in here and change your good luck because they're envious and jealous of you, it could affect your money. I feel like you're protected though. So let's say you do let this person come back around and then you notice some bad stuff happen, maybe a week or two later, blah, blah, blah. You're protected. It's not going to necessarily hurt you, but that's your warning. That is your warning, Sagittarius, to say, no, this person is not quite right. There are some generational issues that do need to be dealt with, but this person is going to continuously try to cause confusion, blocks, and conflict in life. So even if they are trying to make it right with you, does it change your opportunity if you take it back? If you sense that this person is not right, if they're a shapeshifter, if they have demonic energies on them, whatever this is, be smart, be wise. Know what's love and what is not. If this person truly is changing for the better, you'll know. It's like, I'm telling you, this is all sixth sense. This is all my Sagittarius. You will know if you should allow this person into your energy to give them this love. You're the lucky one here. You're Jupiter. You're doing the blessing. You have something big coming for you. Just remember how God does listen to us. You've got something coming here. Whatever this is, it could be an air sign energy, whatever, but you've got someone that's coming in to support you and be there with you. It just might not be the person that you think. And Spirit says, look, right time, right place. We're going to get you in the right time, the right place. That's what I hear. I think that was Cancer's reading as well. Right time, right place. Right? Okay. Let's move on to my Capricorns, please. Thank you, thank you. Hi, babies. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining the chat. Capricorns, you got this together. Capricorn, you've got a new project coming up, whatever this is. They trust you to get it done, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. You might need to do it a little bit differently. So give yourself time, is what I just heard. Yep, wish and pride. You could have, okay, you got a naysayer around you. I don't know why. Some of you all are dealing with somebody that is literally very, very popular. And it could be just on the internet. It could be they have their own show, something like that. You're dealing with somebody that has an opinion. What is this? There's something about presenting here. Presentation. It's the way this person presents themselves. I feel like they approach you, but as Capricorn, you're dealing with this person. This person's changed. I also feel like they want to talk to you. If it doesn't go the way they want, they'll try to tear you down. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you. They want to come back to you, and if you're not going to accept it, they're going to make it your fault. That's why this needs to end. There's someone here that's in their ego, okay? They also feel like you ended it because of your ego and that you're immature. You are going to have a very, very challenging moment here. It's going to be highly challenging because the person that you are meant to deal with has been meant to come into your life to just trigger the bejesus out of you. This is a karmic. So right now, Capricorn, you're dealing with a karmic, and this is not, for me, to me, this is someone you are in no contact with. And this is someone that will continuously try to trigger you. Right now, there's no contact between the two of you, but they want that contact. They send you energetic vibrations. It's nice to see that you stood up for yourself with whoever you were going through this with. Some of you, I definitely sense masculine, feminine here. They're going to be in town soon is also another thing. They're going to try to put themselves in your energy. And you are actually going to lie and tell them that you're not available. Because I feel like you're already dealing with someone else. You have someone else that you're investing in. I also see that this person is deliberately going to try to cause conflict because they know that you're not telling the truth about something. I feel like maybe some of you have moved on. That's what I feel like. And they want to make it right with you, but this is going to turn into a fight. And their pride is going to be damaged. Your pride might be damaged. Okay? And whoever, has moved on in this situation, they're going to be finding out about the new person. They're going to be finding out that someone else here isn't answering the phone because, there's somebody new that's being invested in. I'm also hearing somebody tell somebody, I'm sorry that I let this go on as long as I did. I just didn't want to hurt your feelings. But at this point, since certain things aren't going to change, I'm really learning that in order to step out of this situation or step away from this conflict, or the conflict is just not for me. I'm hearing there's somebody here that's kind of bitchy. That's kind of what I pick up on. There's someone here that's bitchy. And I think that's what it is. And it might be the masculine that chose to walk away from a feminine because she was just going through way too much. Or she was doing the most. Does that make sense? It's like right through here. Doing the freaking most. Always doing something different. Like you couldn't just pick one damn thing. Always had to have something new happening. It's like, sit your ass down somewhere. That's kind of what I feel. It's like, calm down. It's like trying to put a mellow person with someone who's hyperactive. That's not gonna flow. And if it does, okay. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I think that there was an anomaly. There was something that stepped into the factor here. This person's going to try to come in and make it right with you, Capricorn, but it's going to be an argument. It's not going to come back together. You're not supposed to be with this particular person. I told you. Then I feel like the feminine is the one that's pissed about this. Yep. She's going to be pissed off. Yep. And she's going to turn into a total bee she got something to say. Ooh, she's got something to say. I told you, because there's another person. She's about to find out. She's going to turn psycho. Psycho Alpha Delta. She might be a Zeta. I don't know. I love my Deltas, though. I'm just saying. And Zeta's not to put you down. I'm just saying. It's just what I heard. This is a matter of respect I'm hearing. Like somebody's been disrespected. And I'm going to tell you, somebody losing their sugar honey iced tea is going to push this masculine into saying, oh, okay, you're nuts. We'll go work on that. I'm going to go over here and be with this one because she's sweet. And you are just bitter and selfish is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing bitter and selfish. Somebody made their choice and somebody needs to deal with it. Somebody wants somebody back, and when they realize they can't have their person back, they're going to clown. So you might want to put some high heel shoes on this clown because I feel like it's the feminine. I'm just saying. You're good. It is all good. We are moving over to Aquarius. I want you to be safe. Yes, please be safe. Do not, you guys, my moderators, I love you guys. Be safe. If you're driving, do not feel like you have to put anything in the chat at all. But I appreciate you. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius, what are you waiting on? Someone's been waiting on this relationship for a long time. It tried to go back in. I'm going to let this relationship go back in. Somebody feels like they would be so successful with somebody. What is this? But they're scared. Or they've been dealing with something for such a long time. Their mind is mental over it. Aw, poor baby. Here you go. New changes are coming though, right? Somebody realizes they can't do it anymore. Oh my God, someone is moving towards somebody. They're like, I love this person. I need to be with this person. Like, this is love, okay? But it's a weird type of love because it's all about action right now. And it's really there's definitely a very immature energy here because it's sexually driven, if that makes sense. Okay, Aquarius? I just want you to say, please be careful. It cannot be only based on sex. I just heard that somebody keeps going back because of the sex, but if they move to this person, they would never go back for the sex. Because whatever the new person, whoever this is, it's something about the cakes. That's what I just heard. Somebody's cakes are hella moist, and I know this sounds inappropriate, so I'm sorry if your kids just heard that. We're talking about Betty Crocker. Yeah, sure we are. But whatever that is, they want to move towards someone here. Okay? I'm just saying. Betty Crocker. You guys, this just turned real freaky. Like, I'm talking about icing, like, don't get it on the sheets. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Maybe some honey. I'm seeing someone like really, really, really intensely saying, I want this person. This is turn you out energy, not let you get up from the bed energy. So is this makeup sex? I mean, what? I don't even think that someone has even had sex here. But whatever it is about this particular divine feminine, they drive this masculine nuts. And they pleasure themselves to whoever this is, I promise you. I need to clear this up because it's not all about sex. That's just what I heard. I am being told to tell somebody it's not all about sex. Somebody needs to work on that. That is a trauma or some sort of traumatic experience that they've been through. Aquarius, what? I get that the sex is important. I get that. So whatever that is, it's majorly important. But somebody has a fantasy about this particular divine feminine. I'm telling you. What they want to do to make it up to you. They want to make it right. They want to come towards you. I see a feminine that's moving on because they're not going to be investing in anything that's a liar. They're going to take care of themselves, right? So maybe that's the energy of the divine feminine here. The divine feminine has options. That's what I see. Maybe this divine feminine is just gorgeous, or there's something about this divine feminine. It's the way her hips move. It's, she has hips. That's what I just heard. She's a fucking goddess. Who wouldn't want to be with her? What is this, Aquarius? Like, you're just... Someone here is towards whoever this divine feminine is saying, I would really like to be in your energy, but I see that this feminine is moving somewhere else. Say proposal. Somebody feels like if I come towards you or come and try to invest in you, I'll feel stupid. So maybe that's what it was. Maybe someone already gave someone an opportunity and it just didn't turn out well. Right? I don't know. Like, did it go crazy? What did it do? Didn't go right. I know that because somebody was disappointed here because someone kind of acted a fool. This is not a healthy energy right through here. So the feminine had to take charge for herself. It's almost like someone feels like someone doesn't mean it. So that's why, to me, it can go somewhere, 6677, right? It can go somewhere. It's worth investing in. It's worth waiting for. But what is happening here? Someone is not being honest with themselves. I said, put that back. And I also feel like this feminine is basically saying that the masculine has to put the effort in here. She can't. I don't know why she can't, but it's not meant for her to do it. It's meant for the masculine to do this. And I don't think he knows how. I think that he's done his damage and he regrets it. He's in Splitsville. Does that make sense? He's in Splitsville, right? 66, 77. We've got 88. We've got 44. Actually, we've got 888. But they're in Splitsville, but they would rather move on to love and hold on to this particular person. Their plan is to try to reunite this relationship because, again, here is the 4. Again, they love this person. They do. They are coming towards them. It is a lot about sex. Sex is definitely important. That's going to be a major part of the relationship. But again, it's about that give and take. I feel like this masculine is damaged. They've been dealing with a damaged woman, so this relationship could be conflict because there could be someone else that's in the mix here. This masculine can't have somebody at home and then try to come for this goddess. That would be all bad. Do you know how badly the ancestors would whoop a masculine for being this, I'm going to say, disrespectful towards a goddess? Disrespecting this goddess would only upset the ancestral vibration and the romance that could come from this. I don't know if it's romance. I see that that's what they want, but they want sex and love. See, look what I'm saying. You can't bring games to the table. Everything has to be balanced out. You cannot bring games to the table with this. 777. If it's not the love that this person is due and it's requited, then this is going to be a slap in the face for the masculine. The masculine, again, I told you they're on Splitsville right now. And they're foolish to think that they can play with somebody here. And when I tell you the ancestors are going to bring some sort of karma, ooh-wee. Watch out now. Watch out now. This person better, they have to bring faithful. If they're not bringing faithful, no. And I see that this masculine has a hard time reciprocating. And there's a tendency for possible unrequited love here. So if it's all about sex, she's saying, no, I'm good on your games. I'm good on these things. I know what makes me happy. And I know that spirit has this type of Boaz. I don't need the other stuff. So woo. Do you guys want to see Aquarius? Let's see what happens here. Aquarius overall energy, together or no contact that way? Which way does it stay? What's this masculine going to do about this feminine? Yeah, Jenny, you are right about that on that Capricorn reading. That's exactly what they'll do. They'll try to come for the Cappy. Aquarius, the overall, just give me a sentence real quick. I see that overall, they're just going to keep watching you. Making sure you're safe. But they feel so bad because they know. Somebody feels so bad. They know that they have to give you the love. They're going to come towards you. I don't know when. It's going to be a little bit. They will come towards you because they know you are everything that they've wanted. But they have to get rid of something first before they can come towards you completely. There are other people that are interested in this person and go out of their way to talk to this person. And there could even be someone in their energy that they talk to instead of talking to the feminine that they want to talk to. I just heard that. I saw also a flash. I don't think it's the sun catcher, but I did just see a flash. I don't know what that was, but there's someone else that they talk to that is trying to influence their plans, but they dream about the feminine. Deep down, it's the feminine. That's what I keep hearing. 222. You also have aces here. You've got 44. I don't think the decision has been made yet. I think this person is really trying to, honestly, I'm hearing grow up, but the ultimate energy is that they will always protect you and they will always love you. Okay? They do want to come back towards you. They're recommending that you don't have sex with whoever this particular person is, because you're not a one-night stand. They have to reciprocate, and just make sure they don't mess up I don't see them messing up your money, Aquarius. I actually see them being a blessing for you. This is a soulmate. Someone here is a soulmate. I'm also seeing something about children. Will you communicate with children? Yes, you will be texting children. I just saw texting children. Maybe going out to spend some time with them as well. Maybe that's just it, though. If this is about children, you'll always be their protector. Yeah, because you're their father or something. Whatever this is, I just see something here about the changing of the guard, or dad's changing women. That's what I just saw. Dad is changing women. There's an ending of a relationship. There's some cattiness about it, but there's a lot of other people involved. Grandparents could be involved, all kinds of stuff. But dad changed women. And now, again, I'm telling you, this is a waiting factor. Your children will always be there. No matter who tries to manipulate them, no matter who tries to harm them, you will be successful. You know what's crazy is, Aquarius, I don't know what this is, but it feels like the person that someone is admiring here is actually would be a pretty healthy person for them. It's just there's so much noise in the background. There's a lot of turbulence, or there's something there where it's like someone's in the way, creating confusion within the relationship. Sometimes you just have to let certain things go so that you can balance everything out. Okay? Okay, pumpkin? All righty. All right, cowboy? I don't know whoever is a cowboy, but okay. It's also a pride thing, but someone will get over it. That's what I feel. All right, let's see. I think we are on the last one. I'm going to go make my French toast now, babies. I'm going to have myself some brunch. Let's do, not too much sugar though, right? Should be doing mimosas. You guys ever done a tequila mimosa? Is that even possible? I don't know. Or is that a tequila sunrise? We're going to have a tequila sunrise. Yeah, because you know what? It's Saturday, and I ain't got nowhere to go, so I'm going to drink. I normally don't do fire water before I do my readings. So, just so you guys know. I normally do fire water when I'm not necessarily tapped in. Because that's the other thing, Pisces. I want you to remember that, and maybe this is just for you. When you're using fire water, please remember that it's called spirits for a reason. It leads to different things. It leads to hearing things. It leads to feeling a certain type of way. Your true emotions come out. You ever had somebody come to you, Pisces? This actually just happened to me the other day, and my daughter, whatever. One of my kids called me, and they were a little intoxicated, and they said, "Mom, I love you." And I said, "I love you too." You know, and then I realized that they were intoxicated. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, are you home?" They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm at home." I'm like, "Okay, great." And so, but that's just it. It's kind of like whatever it is about fire water, just remember, I always tell my family, don't fall in the bottle. You know, as long as you're being responsible with it. And tequila and OJ, that's what I'm saying. It's a tequila sunrise, is what it's called. That normally that's what I go get. But I don't know. I have been, you guys, and Pisces, like, again, if you guys ever, maybe I'll go put it on my Amazon wish list. I'm going to put a bottle of, I was spoiled earlier this year, and I was introduced to mezcal, yes, which is smoky tequila. You guys, I'm in love. When I tell you I am in love Like, yeah. If I were to ever love firewater, it would be mezcal. So it took me a long time to understand that tequila was really my friend. And now that I've been introduced to mezcal, my life is forever changed. It's forever changed. So, I don't know. You never know, right? You never know. It's crazy that it's mezcal. The word mezcal makes me smile. So, I'm thinking you're not in contact with whoever this is. Visitor came out upside down. Pisces. It's good that you're not in contact with whoever this is. That's also what I'm picking up on. It's good that you're not. They do need to go away, but maybe they want to come back around. Maybe you weren't in contact. They came back around. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Whoever this is, yeah. Listen, this person is desperate in some way, shape, or form to make you notice them. They can't stand, and I mean cannot stand, that you have said, nope, I'm good. And when they tried to come for you and say, hey, and you said, nope, I'm good, I'm going to keep moving on, they said, okay, now I got to work in double time. Now I got to work in overtime. Maybe they picked up the bottle to figure it out, and now they got all these dark, depressive, deep-ass emotions going on, and they're fear-based thinking now. And they're sending that crap your way. So even if it's fear-based thinking, oh, gross. This dude, I'm telling you, listen, it's only going to prosper you, Pisces. That's what I'm hearing. I feel like whoever this is hurt. They feel betrayed. And the vibration that they send to you only pays you. It literally pays you. That's how you do as well as you do, because you have been able, you're kind of like me. You've been able to take the projections that come towards you and manifest them and alchemize them and turn them into cash. Cold, hard freaking cash. I like the fact that you are about to be so paid just because this person sent you bad juju. But you got some work to do with this. I don't know why. You're being told to protect your energy, especially when it comes to work. You also have 2 10s here. You might see 2 endings happening, or you need to end some sort of situation that could be coming towards you. Yeah, say if you can dish it, I can take it. If I can take it, if you can dish it, something like that, dish it, take it. Okay, you want to go there? That's what I heard. You want to go there? All right. And whatever it is that you get ready to communicate with this particular person is literally going to make them be like, bitch, what? Excuse my French. Like, I'm not resonating with this at all. It's only going to resonate with you if it resonates, okay? This person wants to come back around you, but you're like, what? What are you offering me? No, thank you. It's because it's fear-based. You sense it. You sense it in your dream that this person is kind of psychotic is what I'm picking up on, because I'm picking up on 555 here. Maybe they've gone through some sort of really, really effed up moment. I'm like doing the math on all these numbers. They've gone through something harsh here. And they're trying to share it with you. You're like, hell no. You have 10, 10, 10, 10 again. And I want to say somebody else just had 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10. Someone else in the readings just had this. 66, 55, 555, 88, 44. Bye, Jill. Pisces. Listen, what they are offering you when they try to come back around and make this right is still some sort of twisted, toxic type of thinking. I do see healing here, though. I do see an opportunity for you guys to do something very, very healing. You have a supportive feminine that is going to be offering you an opportunity to balance something. This is your family. I do see that this person, you can consider them your family. Make sure you're locking your door at night, especially if this is a physical person that doesn't know that you don't want them around you. You know, you figured out that they're dark and you know that they might come towards you again, but that's not what you're wanting. Maybe you see this in dreams. Maybe you need this person to go heal. This person is going through it right now, and I think you see it. And they're going to come towards you because they know that you're happy. And if they can create some type of way to make your happiness go away and steal your abundance, then they will. They're just looking for the opportunity to try to come for you. You do not need to, this person, yeah, they want to make it right for you, but they have done none of the healing. They have done none of the learning. They have done none of the education that is required so that you will not be disappointed. It's not fair to you, Pisces, to take on the responsibility of someone who's this effing clueless. Okay? They said make yourself happy. Make your children happy. Make you the center of attention. You now have you have 5 tens now. This is something where it's time for you to awaken and step into something that feels good. Do something that is going to change your life for the better. Okay? It's going to be a slow start. Some of you, your stocks, you need to be paying attention to, because now I said you have 6 tens. You have 6 tens now. And you have the divine feminine that's coming back out. If you're headed towards a conversation that's going to be hurtful, do not let someone tear you down. I also see that you're going to be in conflict with a feminine. You might work with this feminine. Yeah, make sure I just heard the right age. Don't do anything stupid. What is that? Don't do anything stupid or you'll regret it. Somebody's going to regret a relationship moving forward here. I feel like there's a trickster in the mix as well. There's feminines that are watching something. Someone's going to get busted in a lie as well. Someone gets busted in a lie. It's unhealthy in a way, and maybe all of this has already happened, and that's why this person is not around you. I feel like you need to work on yourself first, Pisces. I'm not even going to lie. Somebody trying to come back in here and fix something with you is not going to work unless you are okay with you. That's it. See what I'm saying? Go, seriously, my coffee is done. Pisces, you need to learn to love yourself. Take yourself away from those that don't give to you properly. Their burden should not necessarily be yours. I don't know who it is, but somebody wants to make someone else you. And that's why they're not coming to you correctly. They're not coming to you and creating a situation where they're honorable and taking care of you. It's because they're dealing with other people that aren't right in the head. And I feel like it's a gang type thing. I heard gang. Like they're more worried about what other people have going on, and it's blocking them from moving towards something new. See what I mean? They're not reciprocating properly. And you know what? Here's the other thing. You might even end up being attacked because this person doesn't know what they want. Stay true to you. Somebody wanted someone to be loyal to them and they chose not to, and they think that you're to blame. They think that this person is coming around you. They want to know who you are. You definitely have people talking about you. Okay? And you have people watching you. You got people watching you, and they're sick that you get to do the things that you do. Don't let anybody betray you is what I just heard. You guys, I'm going to recommend that you chill, Pisces, and just sit back and watch. Sit back and wait and see how this person comes towards you. I think that both sides of the story need to be taken into consideration, Pisces, if you're going to deal with this person. What else? Pisces, I don't think they're going to heal fast enough in order for you to ever deal with them. I see mothering guidance here. It's kind of like your mama told you so, right? Maybe you guys you're learning. You're being guided in the right direction because you do have a karmic that is triggering you and making you change. Okay, their whole purpose is to tear you down. If they're defeated, they want you to be defeated as well. And that, I'm telling you, you have a choice. You have a choice to deal with people that are of the light or people that are of the dark. You also have a choice to deal with people that know both. Trust who you need to trust, but use your intuition when you're doing it. There's nothing like having someone you know is 150, 200, 1,000% infinity in your corner. There's nothing like it. So, all right, my loves, make sure you are hitting that like button. I appreciate you all so much. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you for joining me. I think we've been here for like 50 hours. If you can, timestamp in the comment section when you find your reading. I love you bunches. Give me a hug. Peace and elbow grease. Night, Jenny.